like a law firm. The law office of David L. Shaw.
Where you from, David?
Man, I'm born and raised in Houston, sir.
Houston, okay.
Nice.
So what's your thoughts on Donald Trump and the fact that he's a convicted felon now? Does that change your views on him?
No, sir. I am a convicted felon, man. I'm still the best guy that I know.
I love that, King. That's right. You're the best guy that you know. That's exactly how you should feel.
Not only that, man, the conviction don't make you a bad guy, man. My conviction made me a better person.
Me too.
My conviction made me a person with morals and principles. My conviction made me the guy that I am today, make me still want to do right and do for others. But it's like it's a losing battle, bro. Everybody wants something for nothing. Everybody want to keep screwing me. I'm the bad guy. I lost my job. I'm studying helping people get back and forward to the same job. I'm still Uber and lifting people back and around for free, and I'm still getting screwed. I helped this one chick get a car. I paid her insurance so she can get off. Oh, she high caps. You still not getting the money. I get the money. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm filing charge on this. I'm doing that. Hey, man, conviction might be the best thing to happen. It might make him a better person.
So long story short, it's not going to stop you from supporting Donald Trump.
Still in there. Yes, sir. No, they still in there.
Are we getting the ride right now?
Hey, I'm gonna give you a website, man. Go to mentalwealthalliance.org and hit the contact us button and reach out to somebody, because I do think you probably need to talk to somebody, because I heard a lot of you vented a little bit. You need to talk to somebody.
Getting it off his chest.
Hey, man, yeah, I try to.
These liberals, man, they always want to recommend some mental health institution if you're not voting for Biden. Like, they always want to recommend, like, oh, go seek therapy. You're not voting for Biden, go seek therapy. You like Trump, go seek therapy. You're crazy. What's up with that shit, man?
I call all the time when you say.
By the way, I'm not a Trump supporter at all. Like,
it's like something that needs to
noticing
be
that shit a lot.
Yeah, I'm offering you some free therapy, sir. Go to mentalwealthalliance.org and hit contact us and put in the subject that you're the guy who called Breakfast Club and was angry.
And tell your passenger we said good morning.
He was not.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. God bless.
And God bless you. And remember, Ken, you're always in a relationship with yourself, so stay committed to loving yourself and evolving, man. I like your attitude.
We can't talk because he got a passenger in the back. So
no, because you hung up on
him. He already got a bad review now. Charlamagne keeps saying, and before you go, like.
Yeah, he's trying to mellow it out. That's what he said. God bless you. Have a good one.
Yes.
All right. 800-585-1051. We're asking if you supported Trump before. Now the fact that he's a convicted felon, does that change your view at all? Let's discuss this. The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Trump, all right? Yesterday, he was found guilty of all 34 charges. He's a convicted felon. So we're asking, if you were a Trump supporter before, does this change your view on Trump? 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
What up, man? It's TK.
TK, what's up? Good morning, brother.
Peace, TK.
What up, Charlamagne? What up, Jeff?
What up?
What's your thoughts, brother?
Well, I'm going to tell you, man, I feel like Trump's got did dirty. And I don't trust the system at all. You know what I mean? Especially being through the system. I'm the same one that called yesterday about that dog situation. So it's like, after you've been railroaded by this system, and you see that when you walk in the courtroom, they want you to be guilty. You're going to be guilty. I don't got no trust in that process at all. You know what I mean? I rock with Trump. I feel like that he way better than Biden. You know, Biden, I can't stand him. Biden the devil, man. Biden the same one. Y'all remember them politicians in the 90s? I know y'all got family members that was victim of that.
The 86 mandatory minimum sentencing, the 88 crack laws, 94 crime bill. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, thank you, TK.
Cool. And went away behind that nonsense. And so how can anybody black vote for Biden? The antics that those people take, he going to black cookouts all of a sudden, he doing all this stupidness. It's like a slap in the face. I respect Trump because at least Trump real. Trump real. He might sound stupid. He's not articulate. Whatever. My quality of life was better under Trump. We didn't have all these problems at the border under Trump. We didn't have none of this going on.
But I do think Trump is a narcissist, and I think he's going to be in a position where he is going to be his way or the highway. I think he's going to go on a revenge tour if he does, and I don't think he necessarily listens to opinions. I think he does what he wants to do, and I don't think that's a great thing for the country as well, though.
Can I ask you a question, sir? You know, we talk about the policies that the President Biden implemented in the late 80s and the 90s, you know, very racist policies that impacted our community. But you also got to think about a lot of the racist things that he wasn't the president then, but President Trump did in the 90s, you know, whether it was what he was doing with his tenants, right?
Well, not letting black people stay in some of his buildings.
Yeah, whether it was what he did with the Central Park 5 by taking that out. He's shown racism too. So when you're talking about two white men,
they both racist.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, look at the difference. One of these racists made policies that actually affected lives. That mess what Trump had going on, his buildings, his talking about the Central Park 5, that had nothing to do with life. That was small. That's small. So when you look at Biden making actual policies,
I'm with you. Right. But now this person that was racist in the 90s is going to potentially be president of the United States of America again. So you don't think that he's going to implement policies that will be racist? I'm just asking questions. I'm just playing white devil's advocate.
No. Not at all. Not at all. Because when Trump was in office, I didn't have the problems I have now at all. I don't think it was ever about a black and white with Trump. It's definitely about a black and white with Biden.
Okay. All right. I'm just having a conversation, y'all. I'm not here to, I'm not here to knock you for whatever decision you choose to make in November. I'm just having a conversation.
All right. 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Yo, what up, baby?
What up, baby?
Yeah, I can't believe I got through, man. This DJ bipolar man South Central PA, man.
What's up, brother? We talking. So you a Trump supporter, man? Does the fact that he's a convicted felon, does that change your views, bro?
Not at all, man. I got plenty homies who have felonies who are good people, man.
Let's see what did they put a woman on? Because you know the women.
Trump again.
Women are going for Biden. They don't give a fuck, man. Especially black women. They're not. They're not voting for Trump. Let's see if he brings some.
You're a Trump supporter. We're asking the fact that he's a convicted felon yesterday. Does that?
Well, my family is a Trump supporter, and I think I'm probably going to end up voting for him because he's already getting away with murder. So, I mean, what else can we do in this country?
All right, vote
for something. It's so twisted.
You're gonna start babbling. But yeah, the vast majority of let's say minority women they're not changing their vote, man. There's going to be Biden, especially black women. They're not voting for Trump, guys. So you got to account for that. But you know, the reason why Trump is a more viable option to certain people, because people are starting to realize that there's corruption. You know, there's a lot of corruption in the country, right? And it's a bipartisan effort, okay? It's both Republicans and Democrats. So nobody gives a shit about the whole Republican-Democrat divide. Both of them are, you know, there's a lot of corruption, man. And you could debate on the level of corruption, but, you know, there's no way around it. And these political parties are holding their financial interests ahead of desires and best interests of the electorate, right, that they're supposed to represent. So their financial interests are held before what's best for the American people, right, and America as a whole. So it's kind of become pretty clear now. That's why people are not content with Biden, and they're not content with whatever other Republican representative. You know, Trump is playing the game that he's like this outlier, you know, and he's a defiant outlier. And honestly, the reason why I'm kind of sending this one out, and I'm not even going to say I'm pro-Trump, because I kind of understand that there's corruption going on and stuff like that. But, you know, the fact that he continues to be found guilty, and you know, they might the fact that they continue to prosecute them is making him more popular. And I just think that the guy has financial interests that he's involved in as well, man. It's just a big old banana republic, man. It's crazy, but because you got to think that, okay, the national debt right now is $30.3 trillion, right? In 2000, it was like 5 trillion. 2010, it was 13 trillion. And they added $25 trillion from 2000 to 2024, right? For what? And nothing's improved. The fuck is going on? Like, where all this debt go? You know, so people realize that there's rampant corruption, and I guess they're latching on to Donald Trump as like the guy who's gonna like keep it real, and you know he's kind of like their savior. He's not the guy that's corrupted or bought, you know. And I just don't think that's the case, man. Because if you're gonna put a foreign entity in front, the interest of a foreign entity in front of this country's, right? And if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. He hasn't said that he won't, you know, he's constantly keeps saying that he's going to support that situation that's going on over there overseas, and he's even going to exacerbate the situation. That shit I'm not rocking with, man. Fuck that.